Hello planners, and welcome back. Today I'm going to, unbag a Rocketbook Panda Planner and go through it and see how it works and if this is something that I can incorporate into my organizing life. Thank you so much for joining us today, and remember to always like and subscribe. Anything that you like, share to your friends, let everybody know. And I wanted to just continue to show you what's out there, what I use, what I can use. I am very much familiar with the Rocketbook. I don't know if you've heard of it. I'm sure it's been out there for a while. I found out about them a few years ago. One of the things that I've used is, this was I think their first one that came out. This was the Rocketbook Wave. Basically you write in the books with a certain type of pen. They usually send you with the FriXion Erasable pen set. I also purchased other ones where they're different colors. They come in a color pack. You can see in one of my other videos on my planner, there are some variety of colors and I really do like them. They do erase. They erase really well. They do sometimes leave a little bit of a residue, but I'm okay with that. And I've been learning to live with it. I try not to write too hard, I guess, but it just depends on what you're using it for. But I have used this book. As you can see, I did some notes here. And basically with this book, you would actually put it in the microwave. There's different ways of doing it. Whether you put it in one lump or you put it in pieces, these do come, the pages do come off. These do unsnap in the center where you're able to put it in pieces. I haven't put it in the microwave yet. Been trying to fill the book first before I get to that. But that is one of their products. And the one that I like the best is the Rocketbook notebook, a reusable paper. This again, you're able to write notes using their FriXion pen, and that's the only pen that you can use actually to be able to write in these books, because it's the one that's gonna disappear. And then when you're done, it's kind of like a whiteboard. You just go in there and you wipe it down. And what's nice about this, I don't know if you can see, but it does have a dot grid on there, and that's mainly for the program, because what you actually do afterwards is scan it with the Rocketbook app, and that will upload it into your OneDrive. It will upload it into a variety of other places. You can do emails, you can do Google Drive. So there's many places you can send it out, and you can do it in like one swoop, because you can mark which one of these symbols that is associated to whatever location you're sending it out to. And I really do like this one. Again, the markings do leave some residue over time, and you might have to eventually replace it, but you can use it many times before that actually happens. So I really do like those. I do use those quite frequently. But today I noticed that they had a Rocketbook planner, and it's from the Panda Planner. They've teamed up with Panda Planner to make a planner. I don't know too much about this, so we're just gonna unveil it, look at it, and see what's inside. So let me open it. All right. And it's a little difficult here with my nails. There we go. So in the package, it will come with the actual planner. This is a microfiber cloth that you use to actually wipe off. You just wet it, wipe it, let the pages dry. And usually with the products, hold on, making a lot of noise here. It's kind of stuck. All right. So in this pocket, if you can see there, in that pocket, there is a pen, and they all come with a different type of pen. This is a different one than I've seen. This looks a little, it's not too bad. It's a thin-sided one. So they all come with a FriXion pen to get you started. Again, you can order them online. Target, Amazon, Staples, multiple places have it in a variety of colors, sizes, ballpoint, different types. They even have highlighters too. So when we get opened up, I chose the, I guess, turquoise color, because they do have black. This is the 8.5 by 11. You do have an executive size, different colors. So it depends on what your style is. Inside, again, this is where you would list all the different locations you want to upload to. Again, you can do OneDrive, Google Drive. You can do emails, different locations. And when you actually in the app, you're going to open up the app and you'll assign those different locations. So this is just a little paper that comes with it. Kind of gives you an idea what's in it, how to write, how to erase. So in here, it looks like we have, this is for the annual planning. You would put in there what dates, the month, what date, events that you have that you can plan for the year. And let's see here. And this is for the month view, it looks like. It has a month view. And it's not set to any date and times. I'm sorry, any date or months. So you can pretty much put it however, whatever. You can start whenever you want, erase it, do it for the next month. Section for your notes. Over here is a daily habit tracker, some tasks for the week that you need to get done. And then when you're finished setting it up, or maybe consistently throughout the week, you will just scan it on the app and it'll send it to wherever location you want it to go to. And it looks like we have 1, 2, and I believe it's 3. Let's see. Yes, so you can do 3 months at a time. And I guess it would work if you did 3 months, and when you finished with towards the end of the 3rd month, you can erase and start over again as you go along. After that, it has just an anything and everything page. Looks like you can write down what you want to do, accomplish, experience, and they have different categories: family and friends, personal achievement development, wealth and finance, relationship, and just your priorities. Right here is some goals, some sort of target metrics that you can assign for yourself, milestones that you hit to reach those goals, and what are some habits that you deem are very important to get to your goals. And that's really nice. I think that's a good academic one, what you want to achieve by the end of the semester. Here's a roadmap. It goes through the 13 weeks because it is a 3 month at a time. So that gives you enough time to write down a roadmap for those 3 months that this book will cover. Here's some obstacle page along the way, your internal obstacles, external obstacles. If I did this, then routines. So it kind of gives you a breakdown of how to change your behavior. And in here, it looks like, oh, I skipped a page. And this is your motivation. This is what guides you. You can put down why your goals are important. What are your benefits from that? What is your life after you hit your goals? What is at stake if you don't hit your goals? Just some little personal mantras. You can probably affirmation statements you can give to yourself. And then I like in here, it gives you just the different weeks. This is for 1 whole week. You would write down all the things that you've accomplished, what you've learned, projects that you want to do, maybe some kind of scheduling, appointments coming up. It's not an hour by hour. It seems like it only does mainly, you're looking for a goal, and this is kind of keeping you on track throughout the week. And we have week 1, 2, 3, and 4. Looks like 4. So it looks like 4 weeks at a glance that you can work with. And then here, this is where you would get into your hour by hour, day by day situation, and you have for each day what your routine is in the morning and night, what your schedule's going to be like, priorities, and you have 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6. I guess it looks like 8. Oh, there's more. 9, 10. Wow, they do give you a lot of days. 9, 10. So it looks like there's 10 pages worth of individual days where you can set up your day and put down all your information. And again, this isn't lost. You can again upload this to your Rocket app, which will go out to multiple locations, destinations. So you're always able to print it out, revisit it, keep it in a folder, so you know what you have done and where you've been. And then the final couple pages looks like just their regular blank pages. Again, there's dots in there that I don't know if you're able to see. This is the dot grid format. You can, from what I've seen, some people you can actually put permanent marker on here. I haven't tried it myself, where it's more permanent and you can write within that, or every time you can just draw something new, erase. And then these right here are lined pages that kind of stuck together. Are lined pages. I don't know if you can see that. So those are line pages, just if you have to take any notes or anything. But I take notes on the other one as well. And this is just a regular blank page. There's nothing on it, no dots, no lines. And that's it. It's a pretty small book, but it's definitely, like I said, reusable. You can use it over and over and over again. Eventually, you will have some discoloration from the pen. And let me see if I can write something on there. I wouldn't be able to erase it, but I can at least write, like, say we're now in August. And this is why sometimes I like different colors, different types. I don't really like the pen point. Let me see. This is the one I usually like. I usually like is 0.07. I don't know what this is. It's also 0.07, but for some reason the tip just seems a little different. And I believe we started on the 1st, right? So 1, 2, see, I think it writes different, these pens. And they're all part of the same company. So I just prefer this type of style of pen. And then you see, you just put in your dates. And in the corners, it's the little habit trackers. That's where you would check off that I did certain habit. And that's pretty much it. And I really do think I might be able to utilize this. Mainly when school comes, when I have to really erase and look around for goals. I have a lot of research goals, a lot of projects that I want to complete before the end of this school year. So I think that I would be able to really utilize that. And I like that you can erase it and continue using it over. So this is just a brief introduction of the Panda Planner with the Rocketbook team up. And I usually purchase this on Amazon, and it wasn't too expensive. I think like $35. There's multiple sizes. They have, this is the 8.5 by 11 in like the teal color, but they do have a black one, and they also have an executive size, a little bit smaller, for those who don't need as much room or want as big of a book. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for stopping by again. And again, like, subscribe, tell your friends. I'm hoping to bring you more ideas on how to organize and plan your life. Have a great day. Bye.